Hello friends, and happy spring! While the season hasn't officially arrived in the first clips of this video, the signs are all around us. Florists' windows bloom with fresh colors, birds trace carefree patterns across the sky, and daylight lingers a little longer each evening. And the night sky seems more enchanting, full of hope, as if each star holds a wish about to be made. Some trees are already dressed in blossoms, while others hold tight to their sleepy buds, still waiting to wake. A friend bought me these beautiful sunflowers, which really brightened up my room. But since I could feel spring around the corner, I realized that I didn't have any spring clothes in my closet, as all my clothes are in storage. So I made my way to the shopping center. It was so refreshing to see all these lovely spring colors. When you've had a long winter, it's just really refreshing to just see some bright colors. Just like to say that if I sound a little bit tired and just not quite right in this whole video, it's because I have a terrible spring cold. I have been out and about a lot in the last few weeks, and the weather just keeps changing in proper spring fashion, from really hot to cold winds to hail to rain, and yeah, I caught a cold. I really love American vintage, and one day I will treat myself and buy myself a jumper. It's just so soft and beautiful colors. I have checked on places like Vinted, but no luck yet. If any of you are selling a jumper or a sweater from American vintage, let me know. Pastels, the yellows, the pinks, the dresses. I remember I just felt so alive and like reborn when I was in this shopping center, because it had been so grey and cold before, and it was just so lovely to get a hint of spring. I've been very tempted lately to buy something boho, like that boho dress. I don't think I've ever worn anything boho style, and I'm not even sure if it would suit me, but there's something about it that just feels so cool. So maybe I will, maybe in the autumn. After browsing at all the expensive stuff, I ended up going into H&M and buying this summer or spring dress, which you guys would have seen in my park video. I then headed over to John Lewis because I wanted to buy my mom a night lamp. And I also wanted to check to see if they had any sheer curtains for a photography project I am trying to do. And it felt so wonderful going in there and looking at all the spring and Easter decorations. It was so much fun. It made me want a place of my own again. I so miss having my own place and doing it up. But it will happen soon enough. I saw these. I used to have these when I used to live in a cottage, and I used to put these on the windowsills, And I just remember like the most beautiful cornflower, that lovely blue, and different colors of flowers would come. They were really, really good. They came out every season, and I promised myself after seeing this that whenever I do get my own place, then I will buy some and put them in the windowsills. Obviously all these flowers here are fake, and I was thinking at the time that nobody needs fake flowers because there's so many blooming outside right now. But they were still really, really pretty to see. Really love these in my new home, wherever that will be. Aren't they so pretty? And I promise not all of this will not be a voiceover. You will get to see me and I will talk about other things. But I guess I'm just going through all the things I've been doing the last couple of weeks. And what was wonderful was that I had a lot of errands and a lot of things to do, but the blossoms and the flowers kind of just accompanied me wherever I went and just made life so much easier. Watching back to this video, I remember a really emotional thing happened on this day, but I will have to remember to tell you guys about it in a different video. It wasn't about me, but it was about somebody that I met. Oh yeah, and there I am practicing to write with my right hand because I have such a problem with my left hand. As some of you may know, the nerve in my left hand, part of it isn't working, and I can't really write as I'm left-handed, so I've been practicing writing with my right hand, and it's not too bad. I think I can get there. I've also been visiting a lot of places trying to find my next home, and it's been trying, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a little bit. Let's visit my favorite shop, Flying Tiger. Got into some comfy clothes, eaten, made a decaf tea. You know when your feet really ache? My feet really ache. And actually this is a whole different thing. But does anybody else's feet hurt when they walk, if they haven't walked for a little bit? Like say after sleeping, when you wake up after sleeping and you have to walk. The sole of my feet always hurt. I'm sure it's a Sjogren's thing or fibromyalgia thing, but anyway. I hope you can hear me. I'm being quiet because I feel embarrassed when there are people around in the house. But as you just saw, I went to theiugh. I was going there just to look for some pretend eggs, like Easter eggs. And there weren't anything. Actually, the Easter eggs were not that pretty. I'm hoping I'll find some at the Iranian supermarket because I wanted them for our new year, which is the first day of spring, which is tomorrow, but my family were celebrating on Saturday instead. But anyway, I hope you can see this because I can't see anything, so I really hope you can see this. But I bought this lovely bag from theiugh. It's so spring flowers. I love it. Tote bag. I have this tote bag. I've had it for I don't know how long. Has it 2 years, 3 years? And I've washed it several times, but it's really, I don't know if you can see that, but like it's just, yeah. When I used to teach English, and I had a student who visited me from Korea, South Korea, and he brought me presents, and they were just in this bag, but he didn't think anything of this bag, but actually this was one of the like, I actually really like the bag. It's like kids who like the boxes of presents. That's how I was with this bag. So anyway, I just bought a couple of things and I thought, why not show you? Oh, I only bought 3 things, but still. First, I bought these teaspoons. Actually, I changed the phone around so I could see myself, because otherwise I wasn't sure if I was showing these properly. So those are the teaspoons. They've got butterflies. Yeah, oh, so pretty. And I like that they're long. So sometimes when you have a taller glass, I just thought they're so pretty for spring and summer. And then I bought this candle holder, but what's great about it is it's got this side for tall candles, and then it's got this side for tea lights. And so you can either have a tea light stand somewhere. Okay, my hand's shaking. 1 sec, let me use this other hand. That's better. So yeah, and or that way. But I love these glass, what are they called? Whatever they're called, I love them. So pretty. And the last thing I bought were 2 glasses, and I was gonna get one, and then I went back and got another one, because I thought if I have a friend over, it'll be nice if we both drink from the same type of glass. It's like blossoms. It's like having a blossom tree in your cup. Isn't that pretty? I just love them. The next day was filled with more errands, but I found myself just admiring the blossoms more than anything. But I went to a couple of different areas and looked at the newsagent windows to see if people were advertising like you know, a studio flat or something, because usually they're these local places and they're usually cheaper than estate agents. I did see one advert that did sound promising, but then when I spoke to the person, he just gave me the strangest vibes, and I would have been living in his house, and I just didn't feel, there was just something a little bit unsettling, so I decided not to go. But I did go to a park nearby. Hi guys, I'm supposed to be looking at properties, and instead I'm in the park. It was a detour. I was on the main high street, and then I came to just look at one tree, and then suddenly I'm looking at everything. Let me just show you.